Okay, what is up, my viewers and subscribers? I'm Mike Wayne, and this is a rant, and this whole thing started back in April when I said that I was going to boycott after WrestleMania, and brother, my brother actually convinced me to watch the Raw that night, and I thought that it was going to be my last Raw. But it turns out Brock Lesnar came back and shocked the world. And I was getting into that. I was starting to really like that. But then Brock started acting like some corporate bigwig, and that's just not Brock, and he started making these ridiculous demands, and I just don't get that. And there was only one night where it actually said Monday Night Raw starring Brock Lesnar, and that was the last time they ever said that. And he got buried by John Cena. I am tired of getting my hopes up and then the writers are like, "Oh, you know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to cater to the Cena fans. We're gonna have to make this up and comer get buried, and then Cena's gonna be a superhero again." So he's good enough. So he's good enough to beat a movie star, but he's not good enough. He's good enough to lose to a movie star, but he's not good enough to beat a actual fighter. What kind of shit is that? Sorry about the botch, people, whatever. But seriously, what kind of bullshit is that? Where you have him lose to a movie star, and then he beat a UFC fighter. That's insulting to UFC fans when they watch that crap, because they're like, this would never happen in real life. And it wouldn't. And I'm not going to name names, but someone, said that Cena would beat Brock in a heartbeat or some shit like that. And I'm sorry to tell you, but it's a shame that I could never be proven wrong on that. So whatever. I mean, if I had the money, I'd pay both of them to fight each other, but I don't. So I can't be proven wrong. But whatever, it doesn't matter anymore. But anyways, that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. One night where it actually has Brock Lesnar's name in the title of Monday Night Raw. And it's stupid. That could have been a whole series. Like a month or two. A 1 or 2 month series where it just had Monday Night Raw starring Brock Lesnar. That could have been a whole series. But then, look who comes. Triple H. It's time to play the game. I make the rules. It's stupid. Why? Why have him ruin everything? Why have him, after only one night of Brock being in charge? Why couldn't you have let him have 1 or 2 months of being in complete, in total charge? Why couldn't you let Brock have his moment? You had to ruin it. And it's funny that Triple H actually says that no, it's actually funny that Triple H says that no man is bigger than WWE. It's kind of funny because when you think about it, isn't Triple H the only man that's held more world titles than John Cena? I mean, seriously. Triple H is the only man. on the current show, he is the only man besides Ric Flair, of course. He's the only man that has held more titles, more world titles than John Cena. He's like a 14-time champion. Like, really. It's stupid, and, you know, whatever. I'm getting sick of it, and I'm tired of getting my hopes up, and I'm tired of this nonsense, and it's just stupid. Whatever they're smoking, I would like to get my hands on it, because actually, please keep that stuff away from me, because I don't want to turn myself into a satisfying, self-righteous hypocrite, pretty much. And you talk about free speech. They talk about free speech, how they always talk about free speech, how everyone has a right to free speech. How convenient that the only man that is actually allowed to use free speech, or is actually shown using free speech, the only man that's shown using free speech is John Cena, or Randy Orton, or even Triple H. Yeah, how convenient that the Breakfast Club are the only ones that are allowed to be shown using free speech. You can't say you believe in one thing, but then make it only available to a certain group. Like, and think about this, WWE Fan Nation, right? Their YouTube channel, every video has the comments disabled. You can't leave a comment. That means that they don't believe in free speech, and they can't take criticism. John Cena says rise above the hate, but what he's really saying is rise above free speech. Rise above the right to speak your mind. That's what they're doing. They're rising above the fans telling it like it is. If the fans don't like something, they have a right to say it, right? I mean, I know that saying is if you don't like it, don't watch it or whatever. But I actually do like WWE, and I still want to like WWE. But there's just so much going on that makes me not want to do it. And after witnessing the display by Big Show, could you honestly say TNA is worse? Really? Could you honestly say that? I've never seen TNA pull that. I've never seen TNA do that. And here's some other things that TNA does. For one, TNA has never given their wrestlers, any of their wrestlers, a garbage ass gimmick where they're running around pretending to be Barney the fucking dinosaur. And none of their women's wrestlers have ever been female sidekicks for, they've never been female sidekicks for their general manager, and they've never ever been backup dancers for a big fat goofy, just a goofy bastard that dances like he's in Jurassic Park the fucking musical. Like, really. And for some of my sensitive subscribers, I apologize for all the cursing. But I cannot help myself. This is bullshit. It's not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be entertaining. But so far, I've seen a bunch of childish nonsense. a bunch of stupid antics, and I gotta hand it to John Laurinaitis. He's quite possibly the most vindictive heel that the WWE has ever known, and I'm tired of it. I do not like heel general managers because they completely ruin the whole show. They completely ruin the matches, and they ruin the product. They ruin the whole company because it's not good heat. It's like, it's fuck off heat pretty much. It's like, and don't even accuse me of, ripping that off of anybody because, you did not invent that word. You did not. I'm pretty sure someone invented that term. I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's pretty much fuck off heat. And, I don't remember who said it, so someone else said it before me, but I don't really know. But whatever, I don't care. It's just ridiculous. You can't do that. You can't have someone say one thing and then do another. And I know this is gonna make me sound like a broken record, but what happened to Brodus Clay? Why isn't he the guy in the promos? And this whole Revolution X, and this would probably be right about the time I would be holding a mic, and I'd get cut off. We all know how WWE likes to pull that stunt. But this whole Revolution X theory, I think it's Abraham Washington. He's going to gather up all the rejects, and they're going to have a WWE versus WWE scenario, and it's going to be the jobbers versus the Breakfast Club, pretty much. And, because, and Kofi Kingston and R-Truth are becoming members of the Breakfast Club. I've noticed that, and, it's stupid, it's ridiculous. I wish I had more to say, but, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of the bullshit, I'm tired of the nonsense, I'm tired of the stupid antics that they pull. Cutting CM Punk's mic off when he's about to talk about how, about what really is happening with the bully campaign. And we all know about the anti-bullying campaign. WWE doesn't care. Because where were those campaigns 40 years ago, huh? Bullies have been around for hundreds of years. Thousands even. Like, really, bullies have been around since the dawn of time, and you want to fucking talk about it now? Like, really, it's just stupid. And, I'm done talking, but, rate, comment, subscribe, all that. And I'm going to put a bulletin up to make sure people tune in, because I know people have been, I know I'm not the most popular guy, but come on. I got like over 40 subscribers. A majority of those subscribers should be tuning in. But whatever, I don't really, I don't mind it as much as long as I get some ratings. But whatever, please rate, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for my Stay tuned for my video coming May 30th. I hope you enjoy what's the content of that video. So, I don't know how long this video has been. I'll check it later. But, just whatever. Rate, comment, subscribe. Sorry if I'm being pushy, but I'm kind of getting tired of being ignored. 11 months, and I haven't made one video that makes you people tune in. So, just so long for now.